Elon Musk, a name that's become synonymous with innovation, ambition, and controversy. The name conjures up electric cars that change the auto industry, reusable rockets that redefine space travel, and a social media empire that shapes global conversations. Musk's ventures have touched nearly every aspect of modern life, from how we commute to how we connect and communicate. For years, Musk has been the face of technological disruption, reshaping how we drive, explore space, and interact online. His bold ideas and relentless drive have made him both a visionary and a lightning rod for debate. Now, he's setting his sights on a new frontier, one that could impact every American, the world of politics. Musk is stepping out of the boardroom and into the political arena, aiming to influence the nation's future in a way few tech leaders ever have. On July 4, 2025, Musk announced the America Party, a bold move to unite the 80% in the middle, he says, are ignored by Democrats and Republicans. With this announcement, he's challenging the very foundations of the two-party system, promising a new voice for millions who feel left out. He's not just launching a new product, he's launching a political movement. Supporters see him as a disruptor who can shake up Washington, while critics question whether his outsider status is an asset or a liability. Musk claims he can fix government inefficiency with the same first principles thinking he brought to tech. He believes bureaucracy can be streamlined, and that innovation can solve even the most entrenched problems in government. But can a man who builds machines to solve problems fix a system built by and for people? The challenges of politics are different from those of engineering, messier, more unpredictable, and deeply human. The stage is set for a new, unpredictable chapter in American politics. As Musk steps into the spotlight, the nation, and the world, watches to see if his vision can truly transform the system, or if politics will prove to be his toughest challenge yet. What could drive Elon Musk, one of the world's most influential entrepreneurs, to break away from the two-party system and try to start something entirely new? For years, Musk was a major donor, working behind the scenes to influence policy and push for innovation. But something changed. The tipping point came with the passage of the so-called One Big Beautiful Bill Act, a sweeping piece of legislation that would alter the course of American fiscal policy. Signed by President Trump in 2025, the bill made the 2017 tax cuts permanent, but it came at a staggering cost, adding $3.4 trillion to the national debt, with little regard for long-term consequences or fiscal responsibility. For Musk, this was fiscal madness, an act of political short-sightedness that ignored the future of the country and the next generation. He'd tried to fix things from within, even leading a government efficiency task force called DOGE, hoping to inject some Silicon Valley logic into Washington's bureaucracy. But the passage of the bill convinced him the system was broken beyond repair. No matter how hard he pushed, the entrenched interests and partisan gridlock always won. Musk's frustration isn't just with Republicans. He's grown increasingly vocal about the failures of both parties to address real issues. He's equally critical of Democrats, accusing them of stifling innovation, over-regulating new technologies, and undermining free speech in the name of political correctness. Both parties, he argues, are trapped in ideological bubbles, more interested in scoring points than solving problems, and ignoring the sensible middle ground where most Americans actually live. Musk claims to be maximally truth-seeking, refusing to be boxed in as left or right. He wants to follow the evidence, not the party line. He believes America's biggest problems, climate change, infrastructure, education, need technical, not political solutions. In his view, only a data-driven engineering mindset can cut through the noise. The America Party is his bold attempt to reboot the system with logic, data, and engineering rather than ideology and empty promises. It's not about partisanship, it's about common sense, practical solutions, and bringing people together to actually get things done. Musk wants to bring an engineering mindset to the chaos of American governance, replacing gridlock with progress and ideology with innovation. Musk's secret weapon? It's not a rocket, a car, or even a satellite. It's something far more powerful in today's world, a social media platform. X, the platform formerly known as Twitter, is now Musk's personal stage and amplifier. Buying X wasn't just a whim or a billionaire's flex. It was a calculated move that gave him direct, unfiltered access to millions of users, all at his fingertips. With X, Musk sidesteps traditional media gatekeepers, controlling the narrative and setting the agenda from his own digital pulpit. The America Party's launch didn't happen at a press conference or on cable news. Instead, it unfolded in real time. through a series of viral posts and threads that captured the world's attention. X lets Musk shape public opinion, rally supporters, and respond instantly to critics, sometimes within seconds of a breaking story. He uses every tool the platform offers: live polls to test ideas, spaces to host real-time debates, and memes to spread messages faster than any TV ad ever could. Volunteers and donors mobilize with a single tweet. Critics argue he's turned X into an echo chamber, amplifying his own views while making it harder for dissenting voices to break through the noise. But to his supporters, Musk is a free speech champion, liberating the platform from what they see as years of political bias and censorship. Love him or hate him, Musk's grip on X has become a political superpower, one that can sway elections, spark movements, and dominate headlines. In the digital age, he's built a political machine that his rivals simply can't match, connecting with voters and influencers in real time across the globe. The campaign trail now runs through the comment section, where every reply, like, and retweet can shift the conversation, and maybe even the outcome. What does the America Party stand for? Musk's ideology is a mix of Silicon Valley optimism, libertarianism, and anti-woke rhetoric. Expect a fierce defense of free speech, minimal government intervention, and radical common sense. He'd slash regulations, simplify taxes, and unleash innovation, especially in AI, clean energy, and biotech. Space exploration isn't a luxury, it's a survival strategy. Personal freedom is central: less government, more individual choice. The America Party isn't left or right, it's about moving forward, faster, and smarter. Musk wants government to run like a lean startup, not a bloated corporation. Musk's real political asset? Memes. While politicians give speeches, Musk connects with young voters through viral, self-deprecating humor on X. This authenticity resonates with a generation tired of polished, scripted politics. Millennials and Gen Z, disillusioned with the two-party system, crave new options. Musk's future-focused message and digital savvy could mobilize a generation. But can online enthusiasm translate to real-world votes? If anyone can bridge that gap, it's the man who's mastered the internet's attention. Launching a party is easy. Making it viable is another story. The system is built to protect Democrats and Republicans, making ballot access a bureaucratic nightmare. No third party has contested more than a quarter of House seats in decades. The FEC is deadlocked, and only President Trump can fix it, giving Musk's rival the power to block him. Even the party's name faces legal challenges in states like New York. The system is designed to wear down outsiders with endless red tape. Musk may have to get creative, using a super PAC or forming alliances with other third-party movements, but even clever workarounds face an entrenched establishment. The road ahead is full of legal and political landmines. For all his resources, Musk is not immune to the system's defenses. Realistically, the America Party won't win Congress or the White House soon, but Musk's goal isn't total victory, it's to hold the balance of power. By targeting a handful of key races, America Party candidates could become swing votes in a divided Congress. They could force compromise, breaking Washington's gridlock, but there's a risk: the spoiler effect. Experts worry Musk's party will siphon votes from Republicans, helping Democrats win close races. Third parties often end up reinforcing the two-party system by playing kingmaker. Even Trump mocks Musk's efforts as a recipe for chaos. The America Party could end up blamed for electoral losses and more polarization. The disruptor could become the scapegoat. We're at a crossroads. Musk, who disrupted tech and space, now wants to disrupt politics. The America Party is a test: can digital media, tech optimism, and a new ideology break the two-party stranglehold? The obstacles are immense: legal, financial, and cultural. But Musk has made a career of defying the odds. Supporters see a visionary, critics see a reckless billionaire. Can a tech mogul and his digital army truly change American politics, or will the system swallow them whole? The experiment has begun. Whether it's a reboot or a crash, history is watching.